points table is tightly bunched as teams battle for place in the top four. The West Indies can ill afford a batting collapse against Pakistan, as occurred in 3 previous matches.
The 3 prior games are no history. We have to focus on this game. It's a very important game for us, very important stage. And yes, we are not happy with how we have lost some wickets, and as you say, lose them quickly. So obviously we need our players to bat and bat deep. We have quality players who can do so. And as we keep saying in our discussions, we need someone to bat in the top 5 to bat to the end.
Coach Walsh stands firmly behind his batting plan.
In the last 3 games, it didn't go to plan. But we have to start over this game afresh, look at what we have in front of us, and plan accordingly to ensure that we get the partnerships that we want and that we have batters at the end. And I think once we have batters at the end, we have the power players who can sort of give us a decent total. So the emphasis will be building on partnerships and not losing wickets in cluster, because we did that in the last couple of games where we lost a couple of wickets all in a cluster, and then the pressure then gets onto the players, and it takes a while before we get going again.
The former West Indies captain has confidence in his batters' technical ability and backs them to get the job done versus Pakistan.
I don't think technically there's any major issues. I think more probably when you don't score runs the way you want to, or things are happening, you sort of a little bit more circumspect, and I think we probably have been a little bit of that in the last couple of games, which is expected. But it's for us now to get them and give them that confidence to go out and play the cricket that we know they can play. So I don't think technically they would have fall back overnight. We have had some decent scores leading up to the competition and also in the competition. But when your confidence are down a little bit, things you probably might play out of character.
The team is focused on winning the 2 remaining matches, as this would negate the need to consider net run rate as the deciding factor for a semi-final spot.
First and foremost is to try to get the 2 wins. If you get the 2 wins, then it doesn't come to net run rate, I think, for us. So the game against Pakistan is going to be crucial to try to get the points or secure the points and then see what happens after that. So I think that will be the first order of play. Obviously, if we can win the last 2 games, then we're more or less in the semi-finals.
The West Indies women meet Pakistan tonight in Hamilton at 9 p.m. TT time. Wayne Cunningham, TTT Sport.